And we are already back. Ready for the next game. And the overlay is working as well. How nice. Second series of the day. Gonna show us Moon versus FoCuS. Both of which have been in pretty good shape recently. Especially FoCuS has been looking really good. In terms of recent encounters between the two, by the way, it's been pretty much 50-50. FoCuS, of course, coming hot off of a win in the WSB Korean tournament, where he bested Moon and Lin and others. Moon here going back to the keeper play. I feel like especially on this map against ORC, Demon Hunter is kind of bad. One of the few cases where the Demon Hunter doesn't seem to work out. Oh, FoCuS messed up the shop creep. Oh, that's not good. It's taking forever to kill the Magi here. And got his healing cancelled. Oh, sloppy start by FoCuS. Not what you want to have. Moon saw it happening, by the way. That's why he was thinking about creeping the natural, but doesn't want to go through with it. Oh, the Grunt also didn't get healed from the salve. Not a good start for FoCuS. The Sentry wards are very good, though. This is some very valuable scouting info. Moon is setting up the expansion. Not going for some sneaky APs here. Oh! Getting blocked in. Sort of. Oh! Wow! The double block. Could just use trio. Okay. Force of nature, though, he gets out. FoCuS trying so hard to block in the keeper, and then he's just like, nope. Not with me, buddy boy. Pretty standard game so far. It can be very difficult to prevent keeper level 3 on this map, because it's pretty hard, difficult to cover it all, and there's lots of little green camps for the keeper to work at and inch his way forward to the sort of desired level 3.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, here's the keeper. He wasn't protecting the grunts! FoCuS! Why did I have the grunts out on the map? Oh, that's a big mistake, man. Okay. Can he get the deny? Yes. Good deny at least. Losing one grunt though, pretty painful. You definitely don't want to lose two. If you lose two, creeping becomes almost impossible. But at least FoCuS managed to slow down the keeper. We can see here, still pretty far away from 3. So maybe it's an okay trade, you know? Losing the grunt, but ensuring the keeper being so low experience for so long. Oh, careful with that grunt.
Players' forces are under attack.
Very nice archer play. Always scouting things out. Another Tree of Life on the way over. I think Nature's Blessing is coming. Yep. Ooh. Nice deny there as well. FoCuS sees this with a sentry. This might trigger him to creep his own expansion and go for the counter expand. That is the usual play from orcs nowadays. Oh, FoCuS. Gonna be aggressive against the expansion. That's pretty unusual. This is gonna determine a lot right here. If this creepjack is successful or not might determine the game. Alchemist creeping it pretty quickly though. 3 creeps already taken out. Only the big boy is left. Oh, and FoCuS may have been too late. This may have been a big miscalculation. Only a single grunt. The serpent wards aren't doing much, but the wyvern will help. Acid bomb. Is that a surround? Oh, he got him! He locked him in with a surround. Oh. Moon with some big plays. Also got the item. Rig +4 for the alchemist. And I think this game's over. Huge gamble by FoCuS. Trying to go for the creep jack. Could have just crept the natural. That would have been the safe play. And the gamble didn't work out. Oh my god, next entangle. That's the next kill. Okay, maybe we can save the raider. Or maybe not. Oh, okay. Nice heal salve. That will be enough to save him. But the expansion now entangling. And FoCuS is in such a bad spot. It is horrible.
A town is under
Unless the devil gets involved here, this should certainly be a win for Moon on the first map. FoCuS gonna try one last desperate move. His forces are minimal. Doesn't have longbow upgrade? No, not yet. Just short range archers at the moment. Moon is losing a few units, but he can reproduce them so easily. Kiting every which way, finding more kills. Keeper about to get level 3 as well. Second attack upgrade coming. A lot of great saves here by Moon. Low HP units sent to the back. Alchemist with a heal spray can heal him up soon. FoCuS in Trouble City. Matthew Davenport. Thank you for the sub. Heal squad invuln stolen. Keeper gets back. And there we saw, or we heard, the heal spray. Archers are all pretty healthy again. Still no longbow upgrade. Seems like Moon's kind of forgetting about it. Which is a big deal. Archers with only 500 range are a lot worse than with 700. I'm really surprised he's not noticing it. It's one of the more noticeable upgrades.
Players' forces are under attack.
But he might not need it in the end. Moon is far, far ahead. Level 3 now for the Alk. We'd love to see a shop as well. Oh yeah, there it's coming. For clarities and moonstones. In this matchup, the Orc doesn't necessarily have to have a counter expansion. In some cases also you can hang on with one base versus 2. Because you kind of have the more efficient army. And especially if the game went well, you can have the much stronger heroes. But that is not really the case here. Both Blade and Shadow only level 2. Which is not very promising. Still doesn't have longbow, I can't believe it. The beast popped on FoCuS. He wants to maintain position here at the fountain. Shadowhunter though right away. Very low HP again. And the archer's coming in from the left. It's a full surround. FoCuS is completely trapped here in the back. Crow protection popped. Treants at the back. FoCuS might be getting mauled to bits. The health fountain is nice for the Orc. Normally. But this is one of the few cases where it is not helping him out enough. The Blade Master, though, is basically unkillable here. That's for sure. He's losing a lot though. Dropping to 40 supply. Moon also losing gears, but he can reproduce them much more easily. Staff out, won't save the shadow. He's dead. It's GG. And the 1-0 for Moon. Convincing play. Moon's keeper again looking quite good. And FoCuS, yeah, this game just things didn't go right. It started from the very beginning. Messing up with the shop creep. That cost you so much time, and the healing wasn't proper, and nothing worked out. And then the big gamble. Trying to creep jack his opponent at his natural. For which he was way too late. And by that point, it was over. I think even if the Shadowhunter survives, even if he doesn't get entangled surrounded, I think that game is unwinnable. Moon with a 1-0. We might be seeing a Night Elf mirror if Moon wins the next map as well. The two Korean elves will meet. Map number 2 shall be Echo Isles. Do you think Night Elf hard counters Orc? No. I think it's a pretty balanced matchup. If the Orc plays very, very well. It's oftentimes the case in Warcraft 3 that, you know, especially on the lower levels, one side has it easier than the other. But I think on the top level, it's very balanced. But yeah, on the lower levels, Elf is a lot easier. Keeper first, again. We've seen by Moon that he's not that big fan of a Demon Hunter first, at least compared to many other Night Elves out there. On some maps, I feel like Demon first would still be his choice, like on Terranastan, for example.
A player's forces are under attack.
Peon Scout got ensnared. Oh. And the Peon is forced back right away. I've criticized FoCuS before for this. I feel like he's sacrificing this Peon too easily. This Peon could have stuck around and stayed alive for much longer and gotten intel for a much longer amount of time. But he was kind of sacrificed, yeah, pretty carelessly, I gotta say. Good start though for the blade. He's gonna pick up those claws gladly. And Moon going back to the old school Keeper Hunts. I'm kind of surprised he's playing Keeper Hunts because I was convinced, I was informed by the Warcraft legend that is Kevin Schwem that Keeper Hunts is unplayable nowadays. Unplayable with the Ultravision nerf. But Moon seems to disagree. Rank +3. Gonna be nice later for the Alchemist. And because the Peon Scout died, that's why Moon can be so greedy and creep this natural so fast. And with the natural cleared here, he can expand super easy, while the Keeper can be busy elsewhere on the map. And this is why losing the Peon that early is a big mistake. FoCuS, unfortunately, seems to keep making that mistake. No Expo yet, just a Wisp hidden in the back. And now it's going to be very hard for FoCuS to figure out when the expansion is coming. And he can't just be standing here with the Blade Master. He has to track the Keeper, who now has the Tele Staff. And Moon already seems to have all the momentum on his side. And again, a lot of that is because of the dead Peon Scout. Alright, healing up. He's got the Tele Staff. Where are we going? Into the main base. Moon distracting from his expansion. And to no surprise, the Tree of Life will be coming right now.
A player's forces are under attack.
Blade Master found the Wisp at the Merc camp. Shop gone, but new one being made in the back. There's not too much room for the tier 2 buildings in the back, however. Blade no level 2 yet. I'm aggroing the creeps with the archer because she's taking reduced damage. That's kind of cool. And the expansion won't be getting cancelled now. This one's far along. The Blade by himself can't get the cancel anymore. And if now the Keeper can get level 3 as well, this is the perfect early game for Moon. Nice play by Moon. Realizing exactly how he could push his advantage, how he could punish the mistakes by his opponent. And I hope FoCuS finally learns that he has to keep the Peon Scout alive. Level 3 Keeper already. This is pretty scary. We got Mirror Image of the Blade, which I always like quite a bit. He's gonna be scouting this one, the expansion, but he doesn't even have a Telestaff to make it across the map. And FoCuS is in big trouble. This is a very rough spot. Oh, item stolen maybe? Ah, no, he didn't have inventory space. Oh, got 2 last hits though. That's at least something. Nature's Blessing coming. I always like that, especially with a Keeper. Oh, Berserker getting ensnared. You don't want to lose the Berserker. Huntress block once, Huntress block twice. Oh. Sick game by Moon. Really well played. Here's the next entangle. He's out of mana on the Shaman. Grunt goes down. This game is over. GG. No read. Moon definitely showing up strong today. FoCuS looked so good in the first group stage in the lower bracket. Maybe he needs that little kick in the butt. Maybe he first needs to drop to the lower to really unfold his full potential. Because so far, this ain't it. Expansion cancelled as well. Moon gonna be swimming in gold here soon. Sitting at 50. Can go for more upgrades, can go for more scrolls. Last try by FoCuS. He has to repel the Night Elf army and set up his expansion. And if he does that at the second base, maybe there is a chance. Moon is very low mana indeed.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, speed scroll. Trying to get the kill, but TP up by Moon. Playing it safe. Doesn't want to risk anything. He knows he's ahead. But now FoCuS can get the shop items. That's a big deal. It's pretty expensive, but they are very valuable. Moon now going into upkeep. Alchemist here is pretty low mana, low level. Should definitely shuffle these items around a bit. He's keeping the ring on the keeper, really? It's kind of unusual. The Alchemist, after all, has only 1 point of armor. Scrolls now by Moon. Getting more hunts. Getting only hunts, by the way. No archers at all just yet.
The player's forces are under attack.
And now the 1-1 upgrade is finished. Moonglaive upgrade coming now as well, perhaps a little bit late. Trying for the keeper. Can he get the kill? Scroll protection popped, and Moon, I guess he was very wise to keep this ring of protection. Trying to staff away from the threat, and he's got the heal scroll after. Nice save by Moon. Everything being used to keep this keeper safe. Great read. He knew that FoCuS was going to go for the keeper again. That's why he kept the ring on him. Pretty sick. Moon really reading FoCuS like a book this game. Oh my god, look at all these guns. Deeper than I. And the glaives are bouncing over and over. Invis on the keeper. Oh, there is a dust though. Whoops. But no slow at the moment. Oh! Shadowrunner dies, and everything else also close to falling. GG is called, and FoCuS's hot streak comes to a cooling end today. Especially against Night Elf, where he looked so good recently. Here in the upper bracket in his first match, things really didn't come together. Moon ahead in every regard. FoCuS making a lot of unnecessary mistakes, I have to say, unfortunately. And with a play like that, you won't beat Moon. And you won't take first place in this group.